Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 28 of Let's Play Minecraft. And this is the Sandbox Modpack, of course. And in the base, I don't think there's much new. My armor is basically been enchanted, so I just put all the different enchants on it now, so we're doing pretty good. And besides that, you can see it looks a little funny at nighttime now. But it is nighttime, and we can see like it's daytime in a sense, and there you go, daytime's on. Thankfully, night vision does not blind us, so I guess that's the effect of night vision 2, maybe? I don't know. But either way, we're not blinded, it's not weird looking, so we can see like it's just normal day, and that's really nice. I went ahead and went to, I have Optifine installed, of course, went video settings, animations, and disabled potion particle effects, so we don't see the annoying particle effects on me saying, hey, we have this and that, etc., etc. So I think today we're going to look at actually bees. I said I was going to do this and that. Well, I hadn't decided what I was going to do anyways, but I think I've decided I want to actually do some bees just for fun. I see there's a mana scoop. I don't know if the mana scoop has anything special. Oh, I see this one too, the Scoopinator. Huh. Charges 500. Wow. Maybe I'll make that. It's part of Gendustry, so let's make a normal scoop. And let's make this guy here. Might have just enough, yep. And there we go. So with bees, I am gonna I wouldn't say cheat them, but I'm gonna not do the whole, oh, we're gonna do bees for 6 years and we're gonna do this and that and this and that kind of thing. We're actually gonna go through bees decently faster than normal. That is my goal anyways, mainly because I would like to just ignore bees as much as possible this time. I've gone through all of the vanilla bee breeding before and extra bees, even vanilla style. But this time we're going to play a wee bit with it, but we're not going to completely spend a lifetime doing it. I'm going to show you the basics anyways with it, and then we're going to move on to some other things as well. So we were working on the scoop, which we made, of course, and then I had an idea. Yes, that's what it was. An axe, just in case if I need it. Actually, I think we're ready. We could probably go like this. Wish you could switch things when you're in. There you go. Here we go, and here we go, just in case we need that. So what we're going to do is we're going to explore some villages in the neighboring area and hopefully get some bee guys for the apiaries. Now, we could make these. They're not hard. We're not apiaries. Are they apiaries? I guess they are called apiaries. They're not really hard, in fact. There's an industrial one, but I want to show you the vanilla one. Plus, I need to grab some bees, so in fact, we should be looking for bee hives. I don't know if there's actually a way to find beehives easier. I never thought of that, because Gendustry is on here, right? So, oh, that's Gendustry. There you go. I don't think they have anything, but I'm going to double check anyways. It'd be kind of cool if there was a thing to detect a nearby hive. I don't think so. I don't see anything. I didn't think so anyways, but you never know. So let's go ahead and check where we are. Here we go. So this might not even have a guy here, but we're basically looking for places that might normally have a bee guy here. No bee guy. Moving on. I keep hitting the wrong key today. Looks like there's a village right here. So with our new jetpack, I don't even know if we showed this off, to be honest. Did I even fly with it? I think I flew a bit, but not much. I was going to set up some of the key bindings. Oh, this is so cool. Actually, there's something in here for Thaumcraft I think I might want or need. You know what? We'll just go to the roof and do it. There you go. These guys here. Always grab these guys because I think they might be useful for Thaumcraft. And some basic ink and paper, which is funny because I think you do need that for Thaumcraft research. So it's kind of a handy thing. Since we're at this village, we might as well examine the chest here. It looks like somebody's already been here, which is cool. Let's go ahead and look for the only thing we're really here for is something forestry. Now, Passion's been around and probably have looted quite a bit from what I've heard. So some of these might be already taken. Oh yeah, this is Thaumcraft. Saves us making that later if we want. I might show you anyways, just to make it. Okay, I don't see a forestry thing here either. Okay. We'll keep looking. Apiary. Today is about actually collecting bees and looking for that, so I might look a bit on the ground, actually, too. We should be doing that, to be honest. So here's a swamp one. We want to keep an eye on those hives for sure, because we're going to want the bees, so... Or at least try. Just keep the eye on for hives. Now, in forests, hives tend to be, you know, not on the ground, but in the actual trees themselves, but we'll see. I've cleared a few of these, so we might find some later. The electro's probably cleared out whatever, too. Okay. Well, this looks like a nasty biome to live in. So this might be more of an exploration episode too, to be honest. Here's another village. Do we see any kind of forestry, anything here? They'll look like this sort of idea, but they'll have, they'll be more bee related. There'll be some bees sitting outside. The apiaries will sit out with it. But it doesn't mean that every village has them. In fact, it sounded like they were actually a bit rare on this. For some reason, I don't know if they had adjusted them or what, but I know Passion was complaining about it, so it sounded like they might be a little bit more rare now. They're just fine. Oh, here's a nice forest. We should find some bees in here. Oh. There you go. So basically, we're just going to look around, try to find some hives. You'll see them kind of in the trees in a forest for sure. Just like sitting up, you know, in a corner or whatever. When you're looking for them, though, good luck. I always find rule number 1 when looking for bees. When you're looking for them, you won't find them. Actually, I just found one, but this is from Pam's, if you can believe that. Pam has her own bee. Yeah, it doesn't work with forestry. It's not compatible with forestry. It's nothing to do with forestry, by the way. But it's something where you can make bee stuff with it for fun, if you're into that. Sometimes it's better just to look on the kind of the outskirts, kind of looking in and trying to get a peek of it. Oh, maybe I saw something. No. Oh, yeah, I think I did. There we go. I think it's a forestry one. There we go. So forest hive. So here we go. Wow, that thing was like instant. So there's our first bee. Oh, it's first big leg. So there you go. Now you want to, of course, grab more and more over time, but it's all right. It's not like we're gonna get them all in one shot. So there's that bee, anyways. And oh, here's another one. So look at that. When we kind of gave up, one showed us. This is good because I need the bee products, anyways. Ignoble and ignoble. Ignoble, unfortunately, means they will die eventually. Not a big deal, but it means they're not stable in the sense that if you keep breeding them, say 50, 60 times, maybe even a little more, maybe a little less, eventually they have a chance to, you know, bye-bye. That's it. They're gone, which kind of sucks, but that's part of the bee game. Here we go. With there you go. So that was an ignoble mystical one. So now you can see we're getting a little bit luckier finding the bees this way. Another forestry one here, it looks like. Nice. Cool. So basically you do this forever, looking for bees. You hunt them down. Here's another one. I do want some other types as well, so much as cool that I'm getting lucky with a lot of those ones, I don't just want those ones. I wonder if there's the water hives in here. I don't know if this is where you find them or if that's... Actually, didn't they get rid of them? I don't know. I know they got rid of 1 or 2 hives over time from extra bees. We were in a plains biome and then I kind of screwed up because we left it. Here we go. This should have something in it. There you go. So this is a Meadows one. There you go. Ignoble again. Oh, this one is a pristine forest, so you can run it 1,000,000 times, and they will not lose anything out of it, basically. So that's the beauty of those ones, anyways. So just looking around, keeping our eye open. Might be another one around here. Might not be. Another village here. Any forestry, anything? Probably not. Forestry does not look like our friend today. Interesting. Not a big deal, but wow. I'm quite legitimately surprised. Ah, here they are. That house roof. I forgot they have the fancy roofs now. Here it is. So this is an apiary. It comes with a pristine metal, which is nice, and we can break this. Oh, phew, if we got another one. Here's a forest queen, and there you go. And inside sometimes there's some bee products here, scoop, whatever. There's this table here, which we'll steal, but I'll show you how to make it. And then there's this one, Princess for an Emerald. Might offer us some other things, too. Might be worthwhile to come back here or whatever. So let's go ahead and save this. Maybe we can come back here. There you go. And, yeah, I don't want to sleep because that guy will probably know I'm here. So let's type in watch instead. And fast forward, rewind, fast forward. Oh, we can do that off. He switched it today. So now that we have the apiary, you can, this is how you would normally go ahead and you can just run your bees through this. So you go ahead for fun and throw in our forestry queen in there. We had another thing here, meadow queen. Actually, princess. This is a princess. So with a princess, you would put it with a drone, of course, normally. But since we have these two queens, we're going to run the queens themselves. They're going to complain. They say there's no flowers. I think they use regular flowers, to be honest. So you could type in probably even flower and see if we have something called a flower in here. Some of them, you might not even use those because they might not be vanilla ones. It's embarrassing, but I don't even really know the vanilla ones. Okay, one of them is called dandelion. So now we do know. And there you go. And short story, what? Meadows? Meadows is not. Oh, okay. Well, we can use a bee analyzer, maybe. Short story, long story. Bee analyzer, bee analyzer, bee analyzer. Probably needs honey for it. Oh no, but oh yeah, to use it actually, I think you'll need some honey, but you'll also need all this carpenter stuff. So that'll be fun. Let's see. It used to be called Rose or something, right? But they don't call it Rose anymore. That's the problem. So it's like, good luck finding what it is. There it is, Poppy. Oh, you know what? It was the right flower. It just took a while for it to tick. So there you go. They're doing their thing. So to make these, they're not hard. They take a bit of work. You need this impregnated casing, which is a carpenter block. The carpenter block, it would just use normal woods here. But the problem here is you need seed oil. So you need a squeezer. And basically the squeezer, you just throw any seeds in here, even the AgroCraft seeds. And yeah, that gives you that. So hopefully now you guys know that. Now, we got this table here, and if we go and check the recipe, it's in a carpenter. It requires seed oil. So I'm really happy we actually were able to pick this up, but it's a mini game that you can play, and it's like purely a little silly mini game. Basically, you put a bee here, and you can learn. I think you could put a bee in here. Shift click it in there. Oh, there you go. And basically, you have a mini game you can play. So I want to get started once with my research. Okay, attempt number 0. Place a B by examining the middle question mark. A number book tiles will appear around it. More complex the species, the greater the number of tiles. The active species will not be consumed. 2 stacks of items and then out of the left column under examined species. But these items are fuel for the below. One of each time buttons click will place blah blah blah. Such as combs or especially a useful result. This bees, honeydew, honey drops, this beeswax from propolis. Oh, okay. So you need things like this, I guess, to fuel it. So let's just click this anyways. A sweetened drone. There you go. I consumed my notes to the fire. Gilded drone. Oh, there we go. Resilience drone. And then we just have to get that, and then... Oh. Hey, I did well. So I guess you have to play the game. It's like matching basically, but if you get one wrong, you're screwed, right? Oh, that one was right too. Oh well. I've never done this before, but yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay. 2 stacks of items are added in the left column under the examine button. These items are fuel we use each time the button is clicked. While the items can be placed inside, only the research be produced, such as especially will have result. Playing the mini game. This is a matching memory game. Pairs of me under the book icon surrounding the goal of the game is to correct the match of every tile without making any mistakes. Clicking on the non-matching tiles loses the game. Blah 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 blah. The research bee needs to be removed and replaced. Successfully matching will yield 0 to 7. Each item of the research bee can produce very often player notes detailing random possible mutations of the species. To get a hint, click on the examining button in the top left. Consuming items hides any previous revealed titles and are not paired. The combs matching species research or blah blah blah. So I guess we can put this in here, maybe? Or only it's one, so we can hit this button, I guess? There you go, so we can hit this, maybe? I'm not quite sure how this part works, and examine species. So we did that one, what about this one here? Oh, that was right too, you silly bastard. I've never done this before, but as far as I know, you can actually get research notes from what I understand. So can I say, oh, I'm scared and do this now? No? No. No. That's it. You screwed up. Once screwed up, that's it. Please, no. So place in the beginning, place more in the left slot to examine them. Oh, wait, place more in the left slot. Let's see what this does then. Let's try this one instead. And then this up here. Oh shoot, they consumed it. Oh, that was bad. Oh crap, I consumed it. So now we kind of figured out the consuming part. That would suck that we lost the entire bee, but we learned something, I guess? I learned that I would never want to do that again. Oh, there we go. So metals and valiant. Chance of success is low. New species, saffron. There we go. So we got research notes. So I guess when you memorize blah, blah, blah. So there you go. We've learned something out of that anyways, and we're able to take that, and when we do breed, we could, end up doing a little bit better. So okay, so your ability to breed meadows with valiant. So basically, you take, those two, and you might be able to create that mutation. So this, I guess, is fun. It's annoying, but it'll work eventually. It's annoying, though, like how bad the chances are. There you go. Yes. Industrious and Meadows. Okay. So mutation discovered, Industrious and Meadows. So these are good. This will give you a little chance to do it, but it won't actually, fully out tell you, or no, it won't make it so it's instant, but it helps when you breed them the vanilla way. But if you're going to use Gendustry, you're not going to even breed them this way anyways, but I thought it would be fun to screw around with this. I mean, it's neat. This is a new way for vanilla users anyways, to a new kind of mini game to make it a little more fun, a little more easier, and to take a bit of a break. And I think it's not a bad idea, to be honest. Actually, we got that one right, and we canceled it anyways, like a noob. There you go. So mutation, meadows and marshy. Oh, and chance of success is higher. Common. So common is actually one of the first bees that you make. So that was a good one. So you can see it's kind of fun. I like it, actually. I want to do more of it. These guys right here. Oh, looks like Passion came on. These guys here. Oh yeah, here we go. So we got these guys done. So we can throw these guys back in. Not sure why the progression bar still shows. It's a bug, I guess. Huh. Apparently this guy had a bit of forestry in him. So you can put forestry back in there, and you can get a high chance of, not high chance, but a chance of producing a common over time through the drones. So you kind of mix the two, right? Meadows and that. And if you don't know, you can type common in here and just look at the common queen, and basically you can see how these are produced. Basically forestry, meadows, common. Forestry modest, forestry tropical, forest wintry. Basically almost all the base bees. Mixing them whatever way usually makes a common. And gives you the 15%. So we got, what was the one we just did, actually? I don't know if we'll be able to figure it out, but industrious, okay, here we go. Marshy and meadow. So let's see, marshy. Marshy, I don't know if we'll be able to do this. Marshy and Meadows. Here we go, Marshy and Meadows. Oh, it doesn't say anything. It would be so cool if somehow this saw a higher chance. So it says basically these have a higher chance now anyways, right? So maybe I'll be able to do this at 30% or 40%. I don't know the truth on that, but that's sort of how you do it. So these guys are done now, right? So if we want to try to get common, you would mix whatever in here, so you could do the forestry drones or whatever. Though I would almost recommend that you actually run these a few times, because you would want excess amount of the forestry drones. But it's completely up to you how you do that. But I would recommend, if you go to forestry, I forget what it's called, there's a special chest you can make that will store bees, and you can get a bag of it too here. Apiary's backpack, here it is, this one here. So you can just take your drone products and create this, throw it back in actually, and then create this Apiary's bag. And this is probably one of the best things that you can make at low levels, because you can throw these guys in here and Yeah, it'd be funny if you could put those ones in there, and they'll store the information in there. And then, what about all this stuff? Oh, yeah, these are frames. They can help produce more products or do other fancy things. For now, I'm just going to leave them into the gutter, but you can do whatever. And you can probably throw them in here if you want to repair them the naughty way, but yeah, usually you don't have to worry about frames. They're so easy to do anyways that people wouldn't bother trying to find a way around. We don't need to use the glider anymore, I guess. There you go. So yeah, that's basically the basic of the bee breeding anyway. So, you know, you can see what I was doing there before. I guess I didn't put one in there, huh? Oh, I guess I was talking about it. But I'm going to recommend just running through these a few times. You can also automate them as well. I guess the automation wouldn't be too hard. Just some pipes or whatever. I might do that for the next episode. I think we're going to do a bit more of the bees, but I'm going to need to collect more of the bees themselves around the world as well. So I'll do that off camera, and then we'll probably do a bit more with them. Probably more with the gendustry and playing around with that. Maybe a bit of forestry. Maybe even, build craft certain machines and stuff, just playing around. But I don't remember. Is that working? Huh. I must have accidentally shift-clicked in there. Oh, yeah. Okay. But anyways, guys and girls, I hope this is like a very basic on the bees for you guys. Actually, the last thing I want to make is auto... Here you go, this auto food feeder. Very basic machine here. And a good way to just auto feed you if you need it. We put a hopper or something down on it, and this will feed anyone in the area. I noticed when I was AFKing, it was tab thankfully at the time, but I took periodic damage all of a sudden. I'm like, what is going on here? And I guess I was starving a bit, and I couldn't figure out what was going. There's a bug that I know that I had a long time ago that used to do this. So the hope here, or the goal, I guess, is this will auto feed anyone in the area, and it even tells you where it goes. And I think auto food has a range upgrade. Huh. Auto feeder upgrade, I guess. By default, it does a 17. Golden apples inside. Oh, okay. Golden apples inside. Not that I really need to do that, but I guess if you want to, you can upgrade it by putting this on this slot. Huh. The range can be upgraded by putting golden apple in the right slot of the UI. For every apple, the area will expand by 2 by 2, but it doesn't actually tell you. Oh, okay. I don't really need to expand it anyways. It's more than enough to probably feed me down here even, so when I go AFK, but I thought that would just be a nice way to handle that. Anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time.